Hello, and welcome to Sandlando Sound Waves. My name is Mitchell Clavins, and today is week 31, day 154. Today we will be reading from Habakkuk, chapter 3, verses 17 through 19. Though the fig tree does not bud, and there are no grapes on the vines, though the olive crop fails and the fields produce no food, though there are no sheep in the pen and no cattle in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in God my Savior. The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to tread on the heights. For the director of music on my stringed instruments. Now let us consider our 7 arrows or 7 questions. 1. What does this passage say? 2. What did this passage mean to its original audience? 3. What does this passage tell us about God? 4. What does this passage tell us about humanity? 5. What does this passage demand of me? 6. How does this passage change the way I relate to people? And 7. What does this passage prompt me to pray to God? Now a word from our devotion. Destruction was looming on the horizon for Israel. They had witnessed God's power when He judged others for sin, and Israel themselves had experienced the consequences for their sin in the past. But what they would experience in the days ahead was unlike anything they'd seen to this point. Prophet Habakkuk looked toward the awaiting devastation and spoke truth that is critical for all people to understand when experiencing pain and suffering. Habakkuk understood that the most important aspect of life wasn't momentary fulfillment. It wasn't food, clothing, or anything this life had to offer. What's most important is the salvation of God. Even when all of life seemed to spiral out of control, Habakkuk found joy in God and His salvation. Prophets like Joel reminded the nation that in the days ahead, God would restore the fortunes of His people. For the time, however, even in pain, Habakkuk could find joy simply in knowing God and experiencing His love. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope to see you tomorrow.